Hey, good evening. What's up? Welcome, my Facebook friends. Thanks for checking me out again. This is your 6th episode of Chopping It Up Over Coffee with your boy Eric. My name is Eric Best, and I am your host. And I'm just so excited. This is season 2, everybody. Season 2, episode 6. Now, tonight we're going to kind of get into some more juicy topics. I do appreciate all my followers. And basically, let me go on and give you the rundown of what this is all about. This is our creative space, your creative space, where grown, mature adults come to discuss various topics, non-sensitive, mature, grown adults, that is. You know, we come here to discuss different topics and when nobody's offended. And like I always give my disclaimer on all of my videos, none of my videos that I post on Facebook are to offend anyone or, hurt anyone in any kind of way. It's just totally my opinion. And like I say, if you watch any of my videos or been following me and you see or you hear something that comes across or whatever that you got a comment about, hey, you're a commentator. Give me your thoughts. That's what it's all about. So we're going to go on and dive into this evening's topic. This evening's topic is going to be about black people and racism and pulling the race card. Now, I'm going to break this up into 2 parts. I'm going to discuss black people pulling the race card and our black American people that come from these dysfunctional backgrounds. And when it's time to visit your family people, or it's an issue. So we're going to discuss both of those topics. But first, I want to give my thanks out to all of my followers and the people that believed in me from the very beginning. I appreciate all of your messages that you send me via instant message, and those that connect with me via other social apps on Twitter and Instagram and all of that. So we're going to go on and get into it. So I want to know from my viewers this evening, do you feel like that we as black American people always pull the race card when we can't get our way? Now, on a personal note, I kind of feel like a large amount of us do. Most of the time when I interact with another brother that I don't know, especially like on a job, we'll just use a job for an example. As soon as I get there, this is my first day at work. You're a black man, I'm a black man. Why is it always the narrative of you're trying to warn me? Oh, the white folks are this. Oh, the white folks are that. They're going to do this to you. They're going to cut your throat. They're going to do this to you. Now, in my mind, my experience has always been, I'll listen at you. You'll disclose all this stuff about what the white folks do, how we got to watch them and how trustworthy they are. But most of the time when something go down, it be because of something you did. So that's what I want to know from my viewers. And like I said, my disclaimer is, no, I don't have no self-hate. This is just stuff I see in the black community that we do. It's like we always pulling the race card, like, oh, the white folks doing this to us, blah, blah, blah. But it's almost like we are so, I guess, this is not in every scenario, but in my opinion, I feel like a lot of us, we, been through so much in the past, and we're so accustomed to pulling that race card. It's almost like we've been oppressed for so long we can't let go of that damage. So it's almost like everywhere we go, like if we go in a restaurant or we go to an establishment and there are Caucasian people or white people working there and they don't greet you or speak to you or say hello, the first thing you're going to automatically say is that they're racist or whatever, that they don't like black people, blah, blah, blah. But my thing is, my question to you as a black man or a black woman, when you go into a black establishment and we're rude and disrespectful to each other like a lot of us are, and we don't speak to you, nothing is said about that. You understand what I'm saying? Nobody checks that. Nobody, it's like a two-edged sword. It's like we always playing like the victim. Oh, they doing this to us. They doing this to us. But when it's all said and done, a lot of times it be you that end up getting jealous of me, end up coming around trying to, take my woman, I'm a man or whatever, or trying to absorb different things. So yeah, I just want to know from my viewers and my fans, and I want to know your thoughts. Do you think us as black people, do we always use the race card to kind of get our way? You know, now I've seen that even in voting. We'll be in line. I don't know you from a can of paint. You making it seem like, hey, what's up, man? What's going on? Just because we two black dudes, but it's almost like you only use me for that common experience, basically. So long as I'm feeling the same way you feeling, I vote who you tell me to vote, blah, 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 it's all good. But I can't have my own mind, like in one of my other previous videos that I shared with you. I don't know what it is in a lot of our black people. Why do we imprison other black people that want to break free of the traditional BS? So yeah, I just want to know your thoughts. I always hear that, you know, even brothers from up north, y'all say the same thing too. Y'all always try to make a difference and try to make it seem like that the white folks doing us this in the South and they get away with this and they get away with that. And I'm like, no, the same stuff they get away with in the South, they get away with where you are as well. Out west, up north, anywhere you at in the country. I don't know why you keep trying to make it seem like that. But anyway, yeah, I want to hear y'all thoughts or whatever. But my second issue is that I want to discuss, I had a close friend that lives here in the metro Atlanta area where I do. And a lot of times she have family people that come out of town. They go visit other family people. Then my friend got to basically call around and find out where, I just want to know from our black American communities, why do we abuse and mistreat other black relatives? Like, it's like when you come in town and me and you related, we cousins, we friends, we whatever. Once you're in town, that is not fair for you to come in town. I have to hear that you at this person's house, that person's house, blah, blah, blah. But it's just so rude and disrespectful. Oh my God, you have to feel like an animal inside. But you will bypass a relative because you got hatred in your heart based on more than likely you jealous of how that person live. You've already judged them on their lifestyle, all sorts of things. But I always see this in the black community and fake friends too. Now I'm going to tell you just like this on a personal note. You could be an extended family member. You could be a fake friend. When you come here to Atlanta, you are not entitled to come by and visit me, just like I'm not entitled to come and visit you wherever you at. But I do want you to know about my rules, and I want you to listen to me carefully. This is how I roll. And this for the young folks too. If people in this world, whether that's family, friends, or any person that I know that connects with me on Facebook, related to me, work with me, it don't matter. If you got a means to contact me, call me, blah, 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 I'm never coming to see you in no hospital if you don't reach out to me. Now, I know a lot of y'all probably going to get upset and be like, oh, no, he's wrong, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I'm going to go. No, I don't go and see nobody in the hospital that don't have enough respect and decency and courtesy to call me and say, hey, what's up, cuz? Or, hey, what's up? Whatever the title is or whatever. It's like, I don't buy that about you're busy. That's bullshit. I don't buy that. Oh, he's young. Oh, she's young. That's a lie. No, you're all on Facebook. You know how to contact me if you really want to. You can send me an inbox. See what I'm saying? So I want to know from my viewers about that. As black people, I notice that all the time when you come in town, why do somebody gotta lick you up to get you to come and pay them a visit or check in with them? But the minute that your mom or dad die or get sick or die of cancer, anything, or anybody in the family, whatever, in the hospital, why do you feel like you have the audacity to call my phone at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, crying, squealing like a pig in the woods about whoever it is that has passed? We don't talk. I don't have a relationship with you. If you and I never speak on the phone, you and I never have a conversation, I never see you in the flesh, you're basically dead to me. You're a relative and or fake friend that's thousands of miles away from me, spiritually and mentally. So guess what happens when I hear something that happened to you? I'm numb on the inside because I don't have a relationship with you. It's the same thing like with my friend I was telling you about. This my best friend, one of my good friends, she lives, has her own place, You know what I'm saying? She works, take care of herself and everything like that, you know. But she got certain family people or whatever that when they come here, they pick and choose who they gonna come and see. Now I tell her the same thing. On a real level, I have people that do me the same way. Y'all come in town. Y'all try to pretend like y'all don't know where I live. Y'all don't have my phone number. All these games, all these lies. That's fine. Because you're right. You don't owe me nothing. You ain't never got to come over here, blah, blah, blah. But I do want you to know this. Never call my phone about a death. Never call me and ask me for money. Long as you understand that you can never call me about a death or you can never come to me for money, we even. No, that's not fair. I'm not going to provide you that condolence in the midst of your tragedy when you ain't been there, when you ain't been a friend or you ain't been, you know, I ain't had no relationship or nothing with you. You ain't been a close relative. No, I don't believe in that. If me and you not close, you get no support from me. You want the support? Get close to me. All that about you busy, you don't have my number, that's lies. That's the same thing I'm going to say when I hear that your mom done closed her eyes, and when I hear your father done closed eyes, I'm going to shine that mirror right back to you. I'm busy. Oh, I'm old. I'm tired. Blah, blah, blah. Every excuse that you can think of as to why you ain't call me, why you don't never come by, blah, 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 basically because you're dead. In the event of a tragedy, know that I'm going to give all of that back to you. That's all, and we're even. No, because you don't deserve that. And I don't care nothing about what no Bible say. Because I don't follow no white man Bible, first of all, for viewers. So I'm going to let you know that. No, if you don't have a relationship with another person, relative, friend, or not, I don't care if something do happen tragically. No, you are not owed or entitled that condolence. You have not put in. Why do you feel like that somebody should come running all up to the hospital with you and be sitting out in the lobby and basically doing a lot of fake running around calling? No, I'm not calling you. I'm not sending you no text. I'm not going to say no, oh, I'm sorry your mom died. Oh, I'm sorry your dad, because that's not in my heart. So I'm not going to do how I like what you did me. See what I'm saying? When my parents left from here, trust and believe, I know every single person in this world that called me and made a contact with me. Every single person that I know that could have made contact with me, you already know you're on my shit list. So you know you can never come to me for anything. Never tell anybody anything to give me any information. We're done. So basically, we just existing, basically. So that's all. You know, I just want to know my thoughts from my viewers and stuff like that. Do y'all ever experience that? Do you hear that kind of stuff from other people? And it's the same way with just like with these recent holidays. Man, when I looked on Facebook and I saw so many posts of these depressed gay brothers specifically about saying, oh, they tired of Christmas, they tired of New Year's. Oh, okay, I already know why. You know why everybody was so down, depressed, and didn't really want to deal with the holidays? Because you have a broken family unit. Them different Negroes and stuff, them aunties and uncles and cousins, them Negroes don't like you. You know, they talk about you behind your back. They call you all type of derogatory terms and stuff and all that. So you feel uncomfortable every time this time of the year come around in the holidays and you got to go interact with them, or it brings you back to that place where you have to think, because that's what it is. That's what holidays do. Holidays is a time where people have to mesh back with their family. People that get depressed and don't like holidays, that is why you don't like the holidays, because it puts that equation right back in the front of your face, the equation that you ignore all year. That's all it is. It's basically like you don't want to deal with the fact that basically like they exist. So you want the holidays to hurry up and go. Right, because you don't have no love for them, and more than likely they don't have no love for you either. But I am out of time. I done took almost about 15 of y'all minutes. And this will conclude this evening's episode 6 of Chopping It Up Over Coffee with your boy Eric. And this is season number 2. I appreciate all the love and just the comments. And like I always tell y'all, yeah, comment. You know, y'all like my vibe and y'all like how real I am. Hey, let me know. And for the record, I'm not offended by if someone were to comment and speak their mind, that's you. This is what I'm doing on my platform. I'm speaking my mind. That's what chopping it up over coffee with Eric is all about. We talk about real issues where no one is affected. That's what we do. All right? We'll see you the next time at the same time, same place. And good night. And love all.